You can't grow your own popcorn from these. Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's spice it up and plant these too. They do have specific popcorn seeds for growing. This could be a big money saver if you're only paying the price of this bag for this many seeds. The downside is you don't get a choice in variety. I pre-soaked the kernels so it would soften their shell in hopes for better germination. Both of these have been soaking all night. Look how gross those look. I am going to be planting a good amount of these. I wanted to have a lot and I can always thin them out later if I need to. I find that corn doesn't transplant well, so that's why I'm direct sowing. All right, I think that's enough. We'll cover these guys up and add our tag. Now on to the microwave popcorn. And it gets its own pot because it is gross. All of that oil and butter is still on there after all that soaking. Look at that. It's just slimy with all that oil. But that's why it's going in its own pot because I don't want all that nastiness in my garden. Ugh, sick. Even if these seeds do produce, I am not eating anything that comes off of these, strictly because they're covered in oil and butter currently. Now you give them to me already popped with oil and butter, I might just snack them down. Can't forget the tag and a nice watering in. All right, we'll check back in with these later, so make sure you're following so you can see if you can turn store-bought popcorn into homegrown popcorn.